Hello everybody, today Sheng and I we are going to introduce another of my favorite Chinese New Year goodie, which is the Kok Zai. So what is a Kok Zai? Okay, it is a Chinese New Year goodie that is a form of pastry in the shape of curry puff, little dumplings, except that it is deep fried, and it instead of normal dumpling with meat, it is actually filled with grounded peanuts and sugar. So why do I like Kok Zai? Because I like anything that is made of peanuts. So after my last video in which I tried to try 4 types of baby ham, I ended up with a lot of things to clear, a lot of food to clear. So this time around, I'm not going to try 4 types of Kok Zai I can find. Instead, I went to NTUC again. NTUC, it is the our mere mortals supermarket. But well, everybody goes NTUC, so that's where I look for my good hunts. And I saw that this bottle of Kok Zai, okay, it looks rather well made, and I quite like the packaging. What do I mean just now when I say that it looks like it is well made? Okay, so let you have a closer look. You can see that the Kok Zais are actually they are not broken into pieces. Okay, if you look carefully, the little Kok Zai actually they are well formed. They have uniform shapes. Some people may say that it's because it's made through machines, that's why they have uniform shapes. But well, to me, as long as they are good enough, the contents are nice, and they don't look like the manufacturers are insincere about making it, I have no issue with that. So today we are going to try the Kok Zai. This is how it looks like inside. This is how it looks like inside. So closer look for you. Okay, as you can see, it really looks like a curry puff, except that it is small. Take a look at this. I like Kok Zai so much that whenever I go visiting during Chinese New Year to my relative's house, I will definitely try their Kok Zai if they have it. And I must say, I have tried quite a fair bit of Kok Zais around, and at first bite, this is actually a rather good Kok Zai, because look at this. The filling, it fills up the whole of the interior of the Kok Zai. If you know what I mean, there are cheapo Kok Zai where at first bite you can find out that it is actually full of air, and when you look at it, oh yeah, the peanut filling is actually only 20 to 30% of the space inside. So this is a rather good Kok Zai because the filling has filled up 100% of the interior. Second bite, okay, to be frank, I find that the sugar is a little bit too much. I can feel the crunch of the sugar more than the peanut. Now I'm going to try eating one at one go, or rather maybe a few ones consecutively, like what I did for the potato chips. Is for me to fully take in the taste of the Kok Zai. Well, if you ask me, I think that the skin of the Kok Zai is not very well made. It is what we Chinese call it. It has that 糙油比. It means that the oil, maybe it is not of a very good quality. It is like the oil has a stench in it, and then the stench has actually infiltrated into the pastry itself. I'm not saying that it stinks a lot, it's just that the quality of the oil is just not so good, to the extent that it has affected the taste quality of the Kok Zai. And like I mentioned just now, the sugar's taste is actually very strong. It also altered the texture of the Kok Zai, and added on to it is that the skin of the Kok Zai is actually a bit, has that 糙油比, a little bit of strong taste of low quality oil. These two factors actually overpowers the taste of the peanuts. In fact, I must say that I did not really taste much of the peanuts that is inside. Okay, what I did just now was to try to take one Kok Zai that is not placed at the first layer. Okay, in fact I went to the third layer, and I wanted to see whether the filling is as, filling as the top layer, because sometimes I don't know, some evil merchants may put the best made product, at the top layer of the whole jar of cookies. And so I wanted to do a dip test. Well, I must say it passed the dip test. So today, Xiong and I, we have tasted my favorite Chinese New Year goodie, which was the Kok Zai, also known as the pastry with grounded peanuts. And we have a little bit of discussion, and we decided that the Kok Zai actually only is worth only 1 out of 3 bags. Yep. So the reason is very simple. Although the packaging looks very nice, although each Kok Zai looks very well made, and the filling is actually 100% of the interior of the pastry, but unfortunately the oil used to deep fry the Kok Zai was not of high quality. It can be tasted through the strong taste, foul taste, you can say, of the Kok Zai. And even though just now when I showed everybody the filling, it was brown and filled with peanuts-ish feeling, when it comes to taste, the crunch, it was very obvious that it had too much sugar in it. So to me, I like the pastry because of the peanuts and not the sugar. So today we are going to give it a very low rating, which is 1 out of 3. But if you are looking for something to just entertain your guests during the Chinese New Year period, then why not? But don't expect too much out of it. If you have enjoyed the video that I've made just now, please remember to click like and share the video. Thank you.